This is what I was talking about a minute ago. Last night, Kurt Warner arguing on the internet about people was telling Chase Daniels and Kurt Warner about how to read quarterback protections. People's never played before. We talked last week a little bit about, if you've never, the quarterback doesn't see what you see in Madden, guys. I'm trying to explain to you, like your camera view in Madden is not the same view that the quarterback has in real life. So we can talk about that later. But yeah, just people arguing with telling Kurt Warner how to play quarterback in the NFL, probably couldn't throw a football 10 feet. Don't forget, leading MVP candidate, one of the leading MVP candidates in the NFL right now, used to play scout team defensive end for the Carolina Panthers. Tommy, any comment on that one?
Good old Panthers. Old Panthers.
That's your quarterback too. He used to play for the Browns. Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
Killing it in Tampa. Y'all ready to? All right.
I think he leads the league in touchdown passes over so many, like since he got to Tampa Bay or something. I saw some kind of stat on him. He's
doing well. Mike Evans helps a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Here's some different stats to keep in mind when you're picking the Patriots Steelers. Patriots 12-0 in their throwback Patriot Pat helmets this weekend. Steelers haven't won in Foxborough since 2008.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, though. And he ain't there anymore.
Tom Brady. Yeah, there's the arguments with Kurt Warner and people telling him how to play quarterback. We can skip over that. We're going to do our picks real quick. Just make sure any other quick news or notes in the NFL that I might have. We'll talk about the cool NFL stadium thing later. Tom Brady's coming out of retirement. Now, remember, we all lost our minds. LIV. They're having a Saudi Arabian flag football league for famous football players. Looks like Myles Garrett's going to join. Rob Gronkowski, Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb, Sauce Gardner, and more are going to be going to Saudi Arabia for flag football, I guess, this summer. Excited about that, Terry?
No, really.
All right. Baker Mayfield has 25,000 yards for Tampa. If he had that in Cleveland, Tom, he would be the all-time leading passer in Cleveland.
Probably.
That is crazy.
Probably Carolina, too.
Maybe. How about Nick Chubb? There's this touchdown. They're saying they let him score on this one, as a rumor has it, because they wanted the ball back instead of them running the clock out and kicking a field goal. You think they let him score?
I think he's still Nick Chubb.
What about this video, Tom? Make you want to cry in Cleveland.
Yeah.
We'd rather have Jerome Ford and Deshaun Watson than that right there.
Don't even get me started. I just wish that when things went bad that one season, if Baker would have handled it a little bit better. But, he was still growing up at the time. I think the difference between him now and 5 years ago, he's a lot more mature.
I would agree.
That's very true. Yeah. Teams in NFL history starting 2-0 despite trailing in both games with 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. The 1979 Browns and this year's Bucks, the only two teams in history to be trailing in the fourth quarter under a minute and go 2-0. Don't know what that means for you. Here's Joe Burrow's cleats that he got hurt in. Fake Jordans that he has to cover up the Nike thing because he's not a.
Will he be another one of them first-round picks that's a bust?
Andrew Luck. Hey, Terry, how about
I don't think you can call Joe Burrow.
How about the Giants celebrating a little early on you? They're celebrating the win.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did I just watch?
Yeah, look at that.
Look at
this, man.
It's Jameis and Jackson Dart eating a W.
Dart.
That is disgusting.
Could you please take that down, please? That is so. I'm not even going to say what it is on the air.
That's how come they lost.
I think those two fellas might get a room later, but.
All right, one team in the NFL is the first team in NFL history in the Super Bowl era to not punt in the first two games. Who is it?
That's a good question. Never heard that.
This year. Have not punted yet this year. First two games. First time in NFL history. Who's the blazing offense and nobody
Buffalo?
can stop? Nope. Darn. It is not.
I have a guess.
I'll give you a hint. White helmet.
It's not the Colts, is it?
Yes, it is. Daniel Jones, Indiana
about
Jones.
that?
No punts in the first 2 games.
Depends on where you go.
Who is this guy? I mean,
Indiana Jones. Hey, did you know? Now, this was on the 15th before Sunday. I don't know if he's thrown any since then. But as of September 15th, what day was that?
that was Monday. wasn't
Monday.
it?
As of September 15th, Dylan Gabriel has more touchdown passes than Jalen Hurts does this year. I think
Okay.
Jalen Hurts has only completed 1 pass over 10 yards this year.
Yeah.
But he's run for a few.
It's incredible.
Well,
Not
when
even balling.
your 1 yard play, basically you're offsides, but the league won't call it. It gives you're basically 1st and 9.
I was watching this live. Please, someone in the love of God and the love of football and sports, explain to me how this is roughing the passer.
What? Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Seriously.
I know.
What do you do? What do you literally do? I mean, Terry.
I'm also going to say this. I'm also going to say this, though. It happened in the Dallas game against the Giants, too.
That is a tiny human being. He said he
Dak
drove
got
him to
sacked,
the ground.
and they said that he roughed him, and
He
I'm
did.
sorry.
It's
I was even against that. I'm like, that's bullcrap. He
tackle
did
somebody.
not. I mean,
How do you tackle? Derrick Henry held to 23 yards. Lamar Jackson held to 2 rushes for 13 yards. The Browns ran 19 more plays than the Ravens, outgained them by 80 yards, converted 4 more third downs, and lost by 24.
Flacco. Turnover machine.
He might be. All right, did you see the real quick Jaguars and Bengals game? You know the little, the little score bug on the bottom, the flag. It shows that there's a flag on the play. If you watch closely, the score bug picks up the flag here. But if you've been paying attention to the WNBA, it's not a flag that the score bug picks up.
Oh no!
Once the end zone, right now,
That's a yellow dildo.
right? Doop. And then the flag pops up on the screen.
oh, Lord.
Oh, I hope that's not like an automatic read. Is there a guy sitting there, Terry, ready to press the flag button? Or is there some type of technology like that we have that automatically reads a flag flying?
I'm
I'll
guessing
need to know.
I'm guessing it's
is there
manual.
a flag man?
I'm guessing
Is
it's
there
manual.
a flag man?
All I hope is the dude that threw that. I hope that your girlfriend carried that thing in for you. Man. I'd hate for you
I
to
hope
get
not.
caught in that. I
hope
you don't
she
get-
did.
I hope you don't get caught with that, dude.
I mean, the bounce on that thing.
Oh, Lordy.
The astroturf. I've never seen a flag bounce that high off the ground, Terry. Have you?
On to the next phase.
You ready to pick some games?
Please.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
We saw some refereeing. Good refereeing this weekend. All right, let's pick some games. Over in the NFL.
Kevin saw some nice refereeing this week. He come to West Lincoln.
We got photographic evidence
did.
of it.
I got photographic evidence of Terry umpire.
You look thrilled to be there, Terry.
I saw that. Yeah.
The umpire on our field didn't have a tough job. When our pitcher throws it behind the batter, it's an easy ball
Yeah.
strike call.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, last week to start the year, guys, didn't want to mention something. To start the year, we picked our 7 in, 6 in, 6 out, and we forgot to pick our playoff champions and Super Bowl champions. Actually, we're going to do it this week, but we don't have enough time. We're going to do it next week, so make
That'll
sure we
work.
do our champions next week. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, 2 weeks in, my bracket's busted already.
Yeah.
I think
Mine
there's like
too.
5 teams on my list that ain't making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bracket's busted.
And
How we did
Tommy-
last week, Terry? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Terry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Tommy might have been prophetic. He's the one out of the 4 of us who said the Chiefs weren't going to be in the playoffs.
I know. He did.
The
Anyway,
offensive line sucks.
last week, Tom Centofanti, 13-2.
Wow, good
How
job.
about that? Only ones he missed was the Dolphins, which Dolphins are terrible, and he missed the Vikings.
I only missed like 3, didn't I?
Uh,
McCarthy got hurt.
He went 13-2. Kevin went 11-5.
Okay.
Chip went 11-5.
Seriously?
And Karma, I always come in last, 9-7, because I was laughing at Tom. That's what I get.
I think I was 8-0
That's
on the
right.
1 o'clock games.
You
It was something
were
like
1,
that.
2,
Because I remember
3,
being like
4,
8-0 or 8-1 at one
7,
point. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to miss the
7,
game
8.
this week.
You
Then
went
Harrison told me
8
I
out of
missed
9.
5 on the
The
early games.
Steelers.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to get to do bad picks this week or not, but last
gotta
week was
play
Tom's
them.
theme. I think this week's my theme.
Yeah, we're definitely playing the bad picks, and we're going to get through our NFL picks. We'll go overtime a little bit this morning. We don't have a game on or broadcast or anything, so we'll get through that. All right, here is our bad picks from this past week. Let me get it set up.
Buckle up.
I got some special music for this week's
At least my Cowboys won.
bad picks. Terry's going to like the music for this week's picks.
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
Bad picks.
That's how you get kicked off the internet right here. Fight for ODC.
Bad picks.
I'm not gonna. I won't go straight across the board. Let's see if Russell Wilson can find a little magic this week. I'll pick the Giants.
All right.
I look forward to being on bad picks next week.
You will be.
Ding.
Bad picks.
Give me the Bears in a mild upset. The Lions looked inept against
So
Green
y'all
Bay.
just like want to pick a loser.
Kevin will tell you there's always going to be a game, but you just don't think that guy's
Not
going to
this
win,
one.
and they
Not
win.
this one.
Okay, whatever.
Bad picks.
It's kind of hard for somebody to even say something.
I'm still a Mike McDaniel fan. I'll go out on a limb. I'll pick the Dolphins.
Do I get to pick? I'm part
No.
of the show still, right?
No.
Dolphins at home.
Sorry.
We heard
It's okay.
that, Tom.
Sorry.
Bad picks.
He made me a believer for another week. Let's go with Rodgers and the Steelers.
I'm all
Weirdo as much as he is, right, Tom?
Yeah. He,
nothing to do.
he really took delight in beating the
He
Jets.
did. It has nothing to do with anything. Mike Tomlin's a winner, so Rodgers going to be a winner.
Steelers with a victory in this one over a Seahawks team. With who's their quarterback?
Bad picks.
No, this is a tough game to pick. I'm gonna go with Bo Nix and Sean Payton and the Broncos.
Terry.
There's no doubt Broncos win.
Bad picks.
Chiefs are playing at home. They win at home.
I'm going to go with Chiefs on this one. Besides that one, and these two talked quite a bit trying to defend their positions.
Bad picks.
Give me the Vikings at home. I picked against them last week, and I wish they had.
Terry.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because
Give me the Vikings at home on this one.
This was pretty easy. I agree with Tom. McCarthy looks settled in. Other than Andy Reid, I think Kevin McConnell might be the best quarterback coach in football, and he might be exactly who McCarthy needs to get to this first year starting. And as I said last week, as long Falcons' best quarterback sitting on the bench, I'm not picking them until they put Cousins in. So Vikings win.
well, I was gonna 0 for 4. We asked about 6 hours ago, but I'm going to get to say the Vikings.
Bad picks.
Give me the Texans.
Give me the Houston Texans in this ball game.
Bad picks.
Yeah, my pick is going to be the Raiders.
Raiders at home for me in Vegas.
Those are some bad picks.
Indeed.
All right, let's see if we can do better this week.